From Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, it's Home and Family. Today on the show, Dana Carvey and Kathie Lee Gifford.
Brighten up your day, go home and
Also today in this house, Orly Shanny.
That's right, guys. Today I'm showing you how to make a faux petrified wood table that is insane and beautiful, and we made it out of nothing but a foam block, some paint, and a little bit of time. Also cooking for us today, Chef Duff Goldman.
Now, I usually make desserts here on the show, but I hear, Regis, you really like chili, so I'm going to make my Texas chili.
Also with us today, Kim Douglas.
Hi guys, I kind of feel like I'm a doctor. And you know how doctors have to have the right tools? I'm going to show you the right brushes to use. Come here, Regis. This won't hurt a bit.
Not a bit. Dr. Kim, it's got a nice ring to it. Plus, Lawrence Zarian is joining us.
And speaking of Regis Philbin, now that Regis is moving from the East Coast to the West Coast, Regis's lovely wife Joy has asked me to make hubby West Coast friendly.
He's just all around friendly, West Coast, whatever coast he's on. Welcome to Home and Family. It is Philbin Friday, as we say here. Joy and Reed are back. I'm gonna tear up here, but it's our last day of the week. This means you gotta go.
What's wrong with him?
Well, that's a whole long list of things. Okay, we can get into. But no, I know it's Philbin Friday.
Yeah.
So
We're wrapping up.
It's been really something.
Yeah.
2 hours a day.
Yeah, guess what? You got 2 more hours.
2 more hours!
Can't take anymore. I can't.
I mean,
help me,
honestly,
mother.
Let me tell you something. We have enjoyed every single minute
So have
of
I.
those hours.
No,
with
I
you. You
really
have brought
have.
an energy, Joy. So have you. It has been so much fun. It has been so much fun. And
Yeah.
Joy, I mean, you've always been such an amazing, great woman to me. But after spending a week with this man, now I realize you're a phenomenal woman.
That's very
We'd love to come back
very
sometime.
generous.
Maybe in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Just
but
kidding.
really, you're gonna miss these voices.
No,
right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But you guys are a terrific team. Believe me.
Thank you.
I've been with women before. Both of you. Right on the money.
You know, you made a terrific team with another lovely lady, not just your Joy. And I wonder, do you miss this voice?
Hi, Regis.
Who is
How's
that?
my Reg? Hi, Joy.
Who is that?
Right now it's Kathie.
Look at that. Kathie Lee, of
Worst
course.
Nightmare. Come back.
How you doing?
I'm good, honey. I miss you. We all miss you here on the East Coast so much that I'm getting on a plane tomorrow and coming out to the West Coast.
Well, let's do something.
We're going to have a little dinner, right? I hope.
Yes, we are. I want to
Good.
see your new place. I want to see the grandchildren.
Wow. Hey,
What about
time.
Regis? You want to see him?
Very much, my Regis.
Do you
all
miss
about
me at
Regis.
all?
What, honey?
Do you miss me at all?
Regis, I have missed you since the day I walked off that set. But I had good reason.
you have.
Let's not get involved in that.
Wait a minute. Kathie, you bring up a good point. It was 15 years you guys spent together,
15
right?
years together.
That's right.
15 years.
That's right.
And speaking of walking off that set, I understand that there was something to do between you guys that had to deal with sneakers in an early memory that you have.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Reg remembers.
Yeah? Do you
It
remember?
was epic.
Is it?
We had to do a show in Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
So we flew
We're talking about the first day that I joined
This
you.
was her first
With
entrance.
sneakers.
Her first
You didn't like her
entrance.
sneakers.
You didn't care for this?
Did you
I
wear sneakers?
remember it well.
Why don't you tell us, Kathie Lee?
tell the story, Kathie Lee.
It must have been
You know, Reg
45 years
knew.
ago.
It was way too long to remember. Reg and it was my first day. And I was working at Good Morning America.
Oh, this is right, yes.
And I had a whole block to
A
run.
whole block, and a real big block.
And I was wearing a red dress with fringe or something.
Yeah.
Not my best look. and sneakers to run and get there in time.
And you believe
and
that?
you
Go ahead.
And you looked at me and you goes, Is this what I have to expect every morning?
Oh my goodness.
No, I didn't.
Is that
say
how
it.
you remember
No,
her?
She's
Yes,
making
you did.
that up.
It's on videotape.
You remember her running crazily in sneakers?
Joy
Absolutely.
remembers.
Running up
Do we
the
get to see it?
sidewalk.
Can we see it right now?
I don't know.
No,
if we
that
have
can't
any
be
of that,
done. No.
Don't worry,
Don't
we'll
have the
find
budget
it.
for that.
We'll find it.
And that's the beginning of it, right? That's how it all began that day.
And Regis, you know what I remember so much is that we were a local show. It was called The Morning Show then.
Yep.
I was leaving a national show because I wanted to work with someone like you, who was different every single time I turned on the TV. Nothing was rehearsed. It was really stupid. And it was
See how she's
so
talking about me?
entertaining.
You see this? What's going on?
I
ahead.
fell in love with you years before I got to work with you. I wanted to work with somebody that smart, that funny, and that quick, and who didn't need a cue card or a writer or anything. That's and we didn't know how long it would last.
You know, you guys really do have a very close relationship, and maybe a little closer than we all thought. Take a look at this.
Aren't you worried what we're going to do next? I mean, this time anything could happen.
You know what? Yeah.
I never got that.
She loved it. She loved it.
I never had that kind of passion.
And then he left me, like all the men in my life.
Almost came back to the third one.
He ran off and took, you went up for a plane somewhere, Reach, to join Don Rickles or somebody.
That was probably one of the greatest walk-on moments in TV
history.
You have some splaining to do, I'm sure. Your wife is sitting right here.
Joy.
I said
to
I've
Joy.
never seen that. He's never done that to me. And Gelman has always said that there was a lot of sexual tension.
Oh, there was.
Between
Do you
who?
believe that? The
Me and
two of
her?
you? Yes. What do you think?
But there was
Regis?
between Joy and Frank, too.
We did have
Remember
our
when you had the
moments.
robes
Yes,
on?
you did.
Frank
You're
came
right.
over for breakfast, and
Yes.
we
He
put on
sure
our
did.
robes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
What are we
comfortable
talking
with that,
about
though?
here? Regis is getting nervous.
You know, the audiences loved seeing you together for so many years. And
15
we miss
years
it.
with this woman.
We miss it. People loved you guys together. But there was one specific time where you were all in Vegas. And,
Oh, that time.
you were on an escalator, and things began to escalate.
That's
with
what
some
I was
people in
thinking
front
about.
of you.
That was the time
Actually,
we
they
went to
went
Vegas.
downhill.
I went to Vegas to do a show, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Reach, we get off the plane.
Right.
And we're going up an escalator.
No, down.
And we're going to be. It was up. And anyway,
telling you.
and it's
Listen to me.
Bally's. We're going to be at Bally's
Yes.
in Vegas. And there's a big sign that says Regis and Kathie Lee sold out. And these two ladies that are in front of us, they go, Regis and Kathie Lee. I wouldn't pay good money to see them.
Oh my
They
God.
said, honest to God.
And I tapped the lady on her
is
back.
funny.
No.
And turned around and said, we wouldn't either.
Oh, my God. That's exactly what. Two vicious women.
No,
Kathy,
no, and then we got them tickets to come see us.
That's
Reach.
right, we did.
We comped them.
Yeah.
how did you feel, Kathy Lee? How did
They
you
walked out.
feel that you? Reg never really talked with you ahead of time about what he was going to discuss on the show, right?
We just didn't know what he was going to discuss. Leave him alone, for God's sakes.
What was that like?
That was the magic of it. That's the magic of him then, and that's the magic of him now. He just is spontaneous. He's lights up every room he walks into. He loves an audience. I try to sneak in if we're having dinner or something.
Right.
And Regis comes in. There she is. She can't live without me. Ever since she left the show and Kelly Ripa took over, she can't live without me.
You know
There
what?
goes our quiet dinner.
You know, I don't think he really can live without you because he's come to visit you quite a few times on the Today Show with your current co-host. You know, Kathie
Sure.
Lee and her current co-host. You know her.
Yeah, but hold it.
Coda.
What do you
Coda.
call
Oh,
it?
yeah. I love Coda.
What is her name?
Coda.
Coda what?
Coda.
Cappy.
Coda copy.
Yeah.
Not
No, I think what
B.
her name. What her name is Hoda. Hoda.
Oh, is
Coda.
it? All these years I've been calling her Coda.
And she loves it.
Nobody told me that.
She doesn't mind it
Everybody-
when you call her that for some reason.
No, she doesn't, Joy. She just gets a kick out of it. We all love him to pieces at the Today Show.
Well,
In fact, he was the star of the musical I wrote for the show, the Today Show musical. Right. Remember that, Reach?
How did it go?
It went well. You were awesome.
Talk about rehearsals. He
Wow.
came over every Saturday to
Yep.
rehearse, remember? And you would get Regis and you'd give him the lyrics, and he said, I got it now. And then the next week, he started all over again.
wow.
Thanks a lot, Joe. I appreciate it.
Well, you know what? This went really well too because Kathie Lee Gifford, you are awesome, my friend. Thank you so
Thank you,
much. for
Debbie.
calling
Thank
in.
you, Mark. And I'll see you guys next week, okay?
Kathy,
Reach and
please
Joy.
call us. Please call us. We're going to be here all next week.
Yeah.
I know that. I
Okay.
think we have a
We
date
have a
already.
date.
Oh, we do?
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you all come back together?
Yes.
Regis,
I'm here.
Regis, 2 more hours.
We just can't. Maybe we can. I don't know.
You know
She's
what?
great. You'll get a kick out of her.
The chemistry never faded between you guys. I'm glad
Never.
to see. So,
See you next week, kid. Okay?
Kathie Lee-
And more importantly, you guys, than the chemistry, the friendship never did.
Yeah.
It's just gotten better. Love you guys.
we love you, Kathie
Kathie
Lee.
Lee.
We love
Love you guys.
See you next
Thank
week.
you.
Well,
for
thank you
calling.
for
Okay.
dropping in on us.
She's a great lady, isn't
Well,
she?
it seems everybody can do a reach. Everybody knows how to do a reach.
But they don't do it well.
They don't do it well, do
No.
they? There is somebody
There is
that
one
does
person.
do it well, right?
Do you know who that is?
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to hear he's on the show. I love this guy.
Yeah?
He is terrific.
You want to tell everybody who he is?
No, I don't know who he is.
We'll tell you who he is when we come back. Wait till you see. Don't go away.